Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's been a while. This is I Lost My Keys. I'm Billy Benetti, and today we are opening up a Goodwill deck. Woohoo! It has been quite some time since we've opened up one of these bad boys, and I think the last Goodwill deck we opened was Dreamer Temperance Liz Magpie. It has been far too long. This is a staple on the channel. So without further ado, let's crack open this Show Me Some Sass pack. Damn it. Yeah, that's right, I said damn it. I've been gone for too long. I really want to open up a pack. I've been out of the Keyforge community for a little bit now. Actually, that's not true. I have been streaming. If you want to check out a Twitch stream, make sure to go to the link right here. And I will also put the link in the description down below. Okay, that's the deck list. Let's see, we got ourselves a Mars, Dis, an Untamed deck. This looks like it's a Coda deck. This is the Chieftain that stirs smoke. Interesting. All right, so let's put the deck list off to the side. And the first card we got ourselves is Control the Weak. Not a bad start at all. Play, choose a house on your opponent's identity card. Your opponent must choose that house as their active house on their next turn. That is fantastic start. Hysteria, play, return each creature to its owner's hand. That's a nice card as well. Pandemonium, play, each undamaged creature captures 1 amber from its opponent. Annihilation Ritual, when a creature would enter a discard pile from play, it is purged instead. I'm not the biggest fan of Annihilation Ritual. I like Dominator Bauble though. Action, use a friendly creature. Soul Snatcher? Wait a minute. So wait. Okay, just in case you don't know, Soul Snatcher reads, each time a creature is destroyed, its owner gains 1 amber. But when a creature would enter the discard pile from play, it is purged. These two together are an extremely interesting combo. Or not combo, I wouldn't call that a combo. I don't know what you would call that. It's just interesting, but it makes for a fun game of Keyforge. Drumble, fantastic card, elusive. Play, if your opponent has 7 amber or more, capture all of it. Oh my gosh, how many rares are in a Dis? Overlord Grekking, after an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Overlord Grekking, put that creature into play under your control. Pit Demon, action, steal 1. Another Pit Demon. And Succubus, during their draw card step, your opponent refills their hand to 1 less card. Is that the last discard? No, it's not, we got another Succubus. Okay, that was the last discard. This is a good Mars card, but I want to count something up really quick. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 rares in Dis. That's pretty interesting. I'm excited to see how this deck plays, actually. This is looking to be pretty cool so far. But so, for the next card, we got Deep Probe. Play, choose a house. Reveal your opponent's hand. Discard each creature of that house, revealed this way. Sample collection, put an enemy creature into your archives for each key your opponent has forged. If any of these creatures leave your archives, they are put into their owner's hand instead. Soft Landing, the next creature or artifact you play this turn enters play ready. Crystal Hive, fun card, action, for the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time a creature reaps. Tunk, after you play another Mars creature, fully heal Tunk. Another Tunk. The Zookeeper, elusive, reap, put an enemy creature into your archives. If that creature leaves your archives, it is put into its owner's hand instead. The Bolter, love the Bolter. Fight, reap, deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, purge it. Another Bolter, that's fun. Zorg. Zorg enters play stunned. Before fight, stun the creature Zorg fights and each of that creature's neighbors. Another Zorg, interesting. And Zizix the Many. Fight, reap. You may reveal a creature from your hand. If you do, archive it, and Zizix the Many gets 3+1 power counters. Okay, cooperative hunting. Play. Deal 1 damage for each friendly creature in play. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures. Key charge. Ooh. Play. Lose 1 amber. If you do, you may forge a key at current cost. That is nice. The common cold. Play. Deal 1 damage to each creature. You may destroy all Mars creatures. Vigor. Heal up to 3 damage from a creature. If you healed 3 damage, gain 1 amber. Dew Fairy. Elusive and Reap, gain 1 amber. Dust Pixie. Just play and gain 2. Snufflegator. Skirmish. Niffleape. While Niffleape is attacking, ignore Taunt and Elusive. I have a feeling the rest of these are going to be Niffles. Probably Niffle Queen somewhere. Yep, there we go. Niffle Queen. Each other friendly beast creature gets +1 power. Each friendly Niffle creature gets +1 power. Okay, so this deck looks very interesting. The Untamed is not that good though, because there's not that much burst, but I'm excited to see how this deck plays. Let's count up creatures first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 creatures. That is a lot. That is a lot. And that's a lot of creatures that can get purged as well with Annihilation Ritual and Soul Snatcher. But let's forget about that for a second. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's count up Amber Pips. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so not that many Amber Pips. I have a feeling this deck might lack an Amber generation slightly, but let's look at this house by house. So in this, we have an extremely interesting lineup of cards. So first off, we got 2 Succubus, which is really nice for some disruption. We got 2 Pit Demons, which is nice for, you know, Amber control. Same with Drumble. Here's the thing, I don't know what happens first. I don't know if Overlord Grekking overrides Annihilation Ritual for the fact that when a creature would enter the discard pile from play, it is purged. I don't know if Overlord Grekking would work. It might work, I'm not sure. It does seem interesting. Pandemonium's a great card. Hysteria is really nice. And then obviously Control the Weak is a phenomenal card, but not to play against. Over onto Mars, we kind of lose some of the excitement that Dis brought, but it's still pretty cool. I definitely like all the Mars creatures you have with Crystal Hive. I think that's pretty nice, and Soft Landing is nice as well. Yeah, it's just a Mars house that does Mars things. I did notice your only archives are archiving your opponent's creatures, so you can just archive them and never give your opponent their creatures back, which is fun. So over in Untamed, we have how many Niffles? We got 4 Niffleapes and 1 Niffle Queen, but how many beasts do we got? We got 1, oh, 2, 3, so Zorg is getting a boost. So the only 2 beasts that are out of house are Zorg. So Zorg is gonna be an 8 power creature if the Niffle Queen's out. That's kind of fun. Other than that, we got Snufflegator, who's all right. Dust Pixie is fun. There's not really any way to recur creatures though. I don't think this key charge is going to go off often. I think it's one of those things that if you have the Amber you can key charge, but probably not going to pull it off too often. Cooperative Hunting is nice for the fact that you have a ton of creatures in this deck, so that's some nice board control. Common Cold is pretty nice too. Obviously you're probably not going to want to destroy all Mars creatures because then that's, you know, counterproductive. You're going to wipe your own board. I mean, unless you're trying to get Amber. You know, actually that's a cool combo. Like, okay, you can play Common Cold, you know, wipe your Mars board, and then gain Amber from Soul Snatcher. That could be really cool, actually. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this deck plays. Here's the deck list if you want to see it, and let's go check this deck out. Okay, I got the deck's name right here. Let's see if it's been logged in. It has, and it's garbage. Yeah, it is not a high SAS deck. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be bad. Yeah, I'm curious though. Oh, yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna have great expected amber, but its amber control is pretty bad. Same with its creature control. What's it? Oh. Ew. So the only amber control in this deck is in Dis, but it has a lot of disruption and its effective power is really high. Jeez. Yeah. I'm just genuinely curious about this Annihilation Ritual Soul Snatcher Overlord Grekking side of things, considering that's just a bonkers combination of cards for the fact that these 3 cards don't work well together. Or maybe they do, I don't know, but I am genuinely excited to try this deck out. I do not know how it's going to go. However, this is totally a Goodwill deck. Totally that type of style. This just like, I feel is the embodiment of an I lost my keys Goodwill deck. And a strange part of me actually likes this deck. I think it looks really, really fun. So that's it for this episode. Make sure to stick by Friday so that you can see me play this deck. Again, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that Goodwill deckness, but I actually think this deck will be fun to play. Just strictly just because it looks stupid. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'm excited to get back on a regular schedule for the channel because I do love making videos. I'm gaining subscribers very quickly. I'm almost at 60, which is pretty close to my big milestone of 100. If you want to help me get to that milestone, make sure to subscribe, like the videos, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.